to be a millionaire. Now it's no longer to be a billionaire. It's to be what? It's mindset. Change from your thinking so that you don't think. Change from your what? Oh, you remain where you are. Those that are rising because they have seen rising. Those that are not rising because they have refused to see rising. Numbers chapter 6, verse 22. The trigger for the blessing. When we pull the triggers, we see the blessings. How many of you have seen a gun before? A gun. The trigger is that which they put on and shoot. They cock the gun, bram, bram. The gun will not shoot until you put on the trigger and draw it back. The bullet will hear, the bullet will move. The blessings have triggers. They have what? That releases the blessings. I have come to understand a life that you learn everything. How many things? Whatever you don't know remains your master. What you know, you master. You can sing Abraham blessing till Jesus come, and you are not entitled to one. Abraham blessings are mine. Abraham blessings are mine. From children department. I am blessed in the morning. I am blessed in the evening. Abraham blessings are mine. It ends in mouth. It ends where? And it ends in penury. Talk is cheap. Proof is rare. To say a thing is very easy. To see the reality of what you say is what brings it. What I will teach you this afternoon is what will make you experience the blessing. Do what? I am not a child of miracle. I am a child of blessing. I refuse to exist as a miracle child. But I am a child of the blessing. The blessings is of the covenant. The miracle is of the mercy. The miracle is of the mercy. And the mercy is of the unbeliever. God may choose to show you, I show mercy upon whom I want to show mercy. And I will show compassion on whom I want to show compassion. For it's not of he that willeth nor he that runneth. It is of he that I showed mercy. So if I bring myself to a child of miracle, I bring myself to a child of mercy. Thereby being at the mercy of things. So I can pray and it's not answered. Because he didn't show me mercy. But to be a child of blessing is to be a child of the covenant. Which is where every believer belongs. The child of what? The covenant. As a child of the covenant and a child of the blessing, nature work for you. Nature do what? Nature work for you. Climate work for you. Everything around respond to you. That is why when you are a carrier of blessing, the earth supplies you according to your desires. The earth supplies you according to what? According to your desire. Because the blessing is a liquid content in a content that determines the fertilization that produces productivity. So you need to know it. You don't know how God blesses. You will only be watching people. That shall not be your portion. Number